Tips and tricks for the HTC One M8 brought to you by Phandroid.com. If you like cases, try the HTC Dot View Case. A simple double tap on the screen gives you a quick look at the time, weather, and notifications, all while protecting your phone. You can even see and accept incoming calls. With or without the Dot View Case, you can answer an incoming call simply by picking up your phone and putting it up to your ear. It works great, give it a try, and you can always turn it off if you don't like it. Another shortcut, you can optionally set the power button to end calls. This is on by default. Turn it off in Settings, Accessibility, Power Button Ends Call. Double tap to wake screen works without the Dot View Case too, but it won't work unless you pick up your phone first. That's true of all the following lock screen gestures that HTC calls motion launch. Swipe down for voice dialing. Call Rob Jackson.
Calling Rob Jackson.
Swipe left for your home screen. Swipe up for your last activity, and swipe right for blink feed. I definitely suggest giving blink feed a try, but you can remove it if you want. Just pinch to unzoom, hold down the blink feed thumbnail at the top left, and drag it into that remove trash can. No more blink feed. Improve the blink feed style by going to Settings, Personalize, Themes, and selecting the black and white theme. This adjusts the colors throughout your entire phone, but also makes blink feed look so much better. You can separately customize the wallpaper in the same location so you're not stuck with that black and white wallpaper. Add widget and widget pages to your lock screen by waking up your phone, swiping left near the time and weather, and pressing the plus sign to select from a list of widgets. Remove a widget by long pressing and dragging to trash. Launch directly into an app in your dock by waking your phone up and swiping the app up. You can customize these apps by dragging and dropping icons in and out of the dock, but your lock screen dock and your home screen dock will always show the same thing. Pro tip, you can actually add a complete folder to the dock by dragging multiple icons to the same dock spot. Very cool. When you first get your phone, your app drawer won't show enough apps on one screen. Press the menu at the top right, select grid size, and choose 4x5 grid. There are a lot of apps in your drawer that you'll never use, and some of them you can't delete. Thankfully, you can hide them. Go to Menu, Hide, Unhide Apps, and select the apps you want out of sight and out of mind. If you find that app icons are being automatically added to your home screens and overloading them, you can prevent this from happening. Go to the Google Play Store's menu, hit Settings, and uncheck Add Icon to Home Screen. Quick settings are now even quicker. Pull notifications down with 2 fingers instead of 1 finger and you'll access them directly. Reorder them by pressing the paper and pencil and dragging them using the 3 lines at the far right. Drag them to the bottom of that screen to remove them from your quick settings altogether. Toggle settings on and off simply by tapping the icon, and get advanced options by long pressing an icon. My favorite quick setting is Do Not Disturb mode, which prevents all sounds, vibrations, and LED lights based on your preferences. If the constant LED notifications are annoying you across the board, go to Settings, Display and Gestures, Notification Light, and set limits to what will trigger those lights. Some people also get annoyed by emergency alerts sent through their mobile carriers. You can now turn these off, except for the presidential alerts, in case of the zombie apocalypse. Do you like knowing exactly how much battery life you have at any given time? Go to Settings, Power, Show Battery Level, and it'll permanently appear in your status bar. You should turn on sleep mode on the same screen. It'll conserve battery life by turning off data when you haven't used your phone in a while. You can't swipe HTC's keyboard out of the box, but if you go to Settings, Language and Keyboard, HTC Sense Input, and select Trace Keyboard, you'll get swipe functionality. On any screen except keyboard or notifications, triple tap to magnify and triple tap again to exit. Or you can triple tap and hold to have the magnification follow your finger and exit on release. You probably don't want to use this stock SMS app, so go to Settings, More, Default SMS app, and try Google Hangouts. You can use your HTC One M8 to control your sound system, TV, and cable box interactively. Open the app called TV from the app drawer. It only takes a few minutes to set up, and it will change your definition of the TV remote. Add 128 gigabytes of storage to the One M8. Use a paperclip to pop out the microSD tray. SanDisk now makes one that holds 128 gigabytes. Perfect for music, movie, and multimedia lovers. To make sure you're using this space wisely, go to Settings, Storage Settings, Update All, and use microSD for all file types, assuming you're using a microSD card. You'll also want to download a file manager like Astro so that you can browse all the content on your microSD card. Google's also offering over 50 gigabytes of free cloud storage for 2 years to all HTC One M8 owners. Just open Google Drive to claim it. Hold down the power button and select Kid Mode to make your phone safe for kids. It has custom games and won't let them exit the app unless they enter a 4-number PIN, preventing them from getting into any trouble. The camera has so many cool features it really deserves its own post, but I want to show you a few of my favorites. After taking a picture in auto mode, view it in the gallery, press edit and choose U-Focus. You'll be able to create professional looking blurred backgrounds on demand. Tap on what you want in focus and the picture will automatically adjust. This works thanks to the Duocam and it lets you do some really cool stuff. Make sure you don't block the Duocam. It's easy to cover accidentally, and if you cover it, U-Focus and some other features will be disabled, so be careful. Taking selfies couldn't be easier. Just pop open the camera, swipe left to flip to the front camera, and tap anywhere on the screen to start the countdown timer. You can create animated GIFs using Zoe Camera. Hold down the record button, visit the recording in the gallery, and go to Edit GIF Creator to save and share your meme with the masses. Hold down the capture button to take rapid fire pictures. It'll take 20 by default, but you can remove this limit in the camera settings. You can also customize various filters and options and save them as a preset camera here for quick access later. To enable developer mode, go to Settings, About, Software Information, More, and then tap the build number 6 times. As always, to take a screenshot, hold down the power button and the volume down button. To perform a hard reboot of your phone, hold down the power button and the volume up button for 10 seconds. And of course, if you need individual help with the HTC One M8, visit androidforums.com where you can get support, troubleshooting, tips, tricks, opinions, and everything else.